Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely people out there on Patreon. Welcome back to another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at Eminem, Yah Yah, featuring Royce da 5'9", Q-Tip, Black Thought, and Denon. I don't know who that is. I don't know why I don't know who that is. Obviously, we all know who Royce is, Q-Tip from Tribe, and Black Thought from The Roots. Denon, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even want to guess, to be quite honest with you, because I just don't. I don't like being wrong. Not all the time. I know I am wrong a lot of the time, but I'm not gonna add to it, you know. He could be. See, do you see how my brain works? You see how messed up this is, this thing inside here? It's not good. It's not healthy. I'm just going to say probably a local artist, maybe. Denon. I don't know. Maybe he's part of Eminem's camp. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. ODB. I'm trying to think of the damn song. It's not Brooklyn Zoo. I want to say it's that song that he did with Busta Rhymes. I forgot the name of that damn song. Woo-ha. 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 That beat so dope. That beat so dope. That was the first thing that stood out to me when I heard the Yah Yah Yah. And okay, anyways, that's cool. I got that old a punk jump up to get him a beat down. At least sound like these clowns. How old is this? That does not sound like Royce, bro. It says that's Royce. That's not. Is that Royce? And this, what is with this cadence, big dog? A punk jump up to get him a beat down. At least sound like these clowns, like he sound. My flow all over the place, fo in the waist. I'm so innovative, po in the way I roll over a minute. Bacon. That's not Royce, bro. Why does this shit say that's Royce? That's not Royce. Call him a pig, won't you hop off on my dick? Words no way I'm at lost by him. I give you a JFK on the front lawn. Okay, now it's kind of sounding like Royce. Like the voice. Oh man, I'm already distracted. Fuck. Okay. Over a minute, bacon, and call him a pig. Won't you hop off on my dick? Words no way I'm at lost by him. I give you a JFK on the front lawn of MLK in the crossfire. I have evolved into the lost diaries of the mob and the Rothschilds. I feel like God bought the vials and I am just laying down inside them like caulking tiles. Man, here we go. I said that we live in a land of criminal. My era, so original. I survived it and that's a miracle. Man. Cause I'm from Slaughterhouse. Check yourself. Like Ice Cube said before you wreck yourself. Like Wu-Tang said, you should protect yourself. I got him going. So I'm guessing you guys really wanted me to react to this because of Eminem's verse. Because this is not, so far, as from a song perspective, I'm not feeling this. This verse has to be good, guys. My fate is in your guys' hands. I'm okay with not getting a gem every once in a while. Hey, M was on a hot streak, guys. I was loving it. I was excited. I don't expect that to always last. But what I do expect is for my Patreon members to suggest good songs. Of course, it's subjective. I'm just giving you guys a hard time, man. You guys know. You guys can always message me. I'm accessible to you guys at all times. You guys just send me a message. I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, typically within 24 hours. I try. I do my best.
Yo, snapping next, plus I'm live in effect. I'm in a slick Rick eye patch, but I got it from Hex. Rappers avoid eye contact. That's out of respect for the God in the flesh. The ominous and dominant Rex. They be like, you put the thought on yikes. I told y'all once, I told y'all twice.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Fucker is nice. I'm the king of the blood sport on mice. I'm from an era you had beef, y'all probably fist fought on sight. Get your ass beat at the basketball court on spite. That tell your wife to put your life support on ice. I'm the rap Pernell Whitaker, the honorable minister. Leaving every amateur inoperable, I finished them. Making plaques out of their head like dead venison. Used to be the battle tonight with M. Illiton. Spilling over fabulous shams, my man Dillison. Rep speak for me, I am the ventriloquist. I'm so stubborn the government won't govern that brother you spoke of. It just wasn't as dope, was it? I'm cold buzzing, I never been low budget. A taste of your own medicine, here come a dose of it.
Bro, look, Black Thought he's one of my favorite lyricists of all time. You guys notice how the patterning is always immaculate. It's always so close to perfection, if not perfect. Or maybe you guys don't. Maybe you know what's sad is that internal rhymes are lost on a large percentage of listeners, because that's not what they're listening for. They're listening for the punchline, right? Or just the ending rhyming syllables. Sometimes you're gonna pick up on a few internals because they're just that apparent. But for somebody like Black Thought, that's all I'm paying attention to. I know the auditory cue is going to come when I hear him rhyming at the end. I'm listening to everything else that's in between. I'm rewinding this back.
Put on ice, I'm the rap Pernell Whitaker, the honorable minister. Leaving every amateur inoperable, I finished them. Making plaques out of their head like dead venison. Used to be the battle tonight with M. Illiton.
So like, something that you guys may not care about, but if you're going to be listening to my music, this is what you need to pay attention to. He said, making plaques out of they head like dead venison. Used to beat the bottle to neck. I don't know what, he doesn't say this, but let's just say that he does, right? Because I think this is a transcription, right? Translation. But head and neck, right? They rhyme, right? Scent rhymes. To find the right words to use while staying on topic for internal rhymes is not the easiest thing to do, guys. It is extremely difficult. Some of the best writers struggle with doing that because your options are limited and you still have to convey a message. It has to be concise. It has to make sense. Unless it's early Eminem where it's just random thoughts off the wall, which was dope. Don't get me wrong. But when you're rhyming random shit off the wall, have you guys ever heard a rapper rap on an Eminem beat, an old Eminem beat, and be like, oh wow, like this is actually pretty good? I know I have. It's been a very long time. I think Corday might have done it with the real Slim Shady or something like that. I think that might be. It's because I hate saying this. It's because it's not that hard to do. Now you have to have an imagination. That's for sure. And I think that M's imagination is what allows for a lot of those rhymes to be a lot more impactful. Because if you don't have an imagination, you're extremely limited. And if even if your vocabulary is massively extensive, that doesn't matter if you don't have an imagination. If you have both, you get an Eminem. But I don't want to go off on a tangent. I told myself I was going to stop doing this. But Black Thought rhymes with intent. And that is why I enjoy his music in general. Dead venison, dilicent ventriloquist, like rap speak for me. Come on, like that's dope. Like that's fire. That's it's on a different level. Anyways.
I finished them, making plaques out of their head like dead venison. Used to be the battle tonight with M. Illiton. Spilling over fabulous shams, my man Dillison.
He said with M. Militant. Or it sounded like that. I don't quite know. But M, neck, head, dead, scent, ventriloquist, vent. So he coupled that in with a word that had the amount of syllables that he needed. Sometimes it goes over, sometimes it goes under. It's okay. I do the same thing. Let's see. Did anything else? Making plaques. Let's see if this plaques. Excuse me again. I'm starving, guys. Plaques out of the head that used to beat the battle. Plaques battle. I'm just looking for other internals. Jams, damn. Okay. Plaques, maybe. Damn, jams, man, rap. It's almost there. Yeah, guys, there's a lot to dissect here, and yeah, it's okay. Let's just listen to it.
For me, I am the ventriloquist. I'm so stubborn, the government won't govern that brother you spoke of. It just wasn't as dope, was it? I'm cold buzzing, I never been low budget. A taste of your own medicine, here come a dose of it. I break free like Chesamar, keep them guessing hard while broads say my bars is like ASMR. All my dogs is out the reservoir. Top 5, I'm what the legends are.
All my dogs are out the reservoir. That's fire. That's a classic movie, by the way. Top 5, I'm where the legends are. Reservoir, legends are. ASMR. Like, I don't know who Chesamard is. I don't know who that is. Guessing hard. Yeah, it's just really fucking great writing. I'm so glad that I heard this verse now. This is worth it to me. This verse right here is worth it to me so far. So if M kills it, then dope. I'm happy, but this is a verse that I will go back to and study. It's just me, guys. Maybe you guys don't like this stuff, but as you guys know, I'm listening for different things. I think that's why a lot of you guys are here, because I'm listening to the music just a little bit differently. Sometimes it might be frustrating. I apologize. I'm not here to frustrate anybody. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. But anyways, let's continue.
Top 5, I'm what the legends are. Live at the edge of darkness and light. One phone call, my young.
So I haven't continued yet, but when he said live at the edge of darkness, I feel like darkness is going. If darkness isn't the transition, which I could be wrong, that's a shame, because it should be. Because
top 5, I'm what the legends are. Live at the edge of darkness.
Live at the edge of dark, like Nis. Oh no, Nis and light. Okay, so Nis and light has to be. It doesn't have to. You know what? Damn, Damien, just listen to the fucking song. You guys should see the arguments I have with myself. I'm not crazy, I promise you guys.
Like one phone call, my youngest taking flight. You were bark, bitch.
Okay, so see that's that transition. It was definitely transitory. This is what I'm looking for, guys. When I'm listening to hip hop, this is exactly it. I mean, Black Thought does it. There's a lot of artists that do it. I just appreciate when it's done, because it's not easy, because it is difficult, because the best writers do this. Eminem does this too. Don't get me wrong. He just does it a whole lot less. But sometimes he makes up for it by doing something even more magnificent and amazing throughout the song, which makes me forget about stuff like this. So he's just in his own league, guys. Eminem is in his own lane. It's hard to have these high expectations from him, because he always brings it one way or another. If you guys can hear my stomach growling, I apologize. I'm probably gonna eat something after this, so that way it doesn't have to get caught on the mic.
Never bite, long kiss goodnight. I stay heated. Darkness and light. One phone call, my youngest taking flight. You a bark, bitch, and never bite. Long kiss goodnight. I stay heated. My people in the place needed. If you ain't standing up for yourself, then stay seated. And they cheated. They lied like a miracle. Vespucci, I'm a miracle. I'm still super lyrical. Live from the Terror Dome. Loud like a megaphone. Tough most the third. 7-inch heaven bones.
Fire, bro. That's a great verse. That's a great verse.
I survived it, and that's a miracle. Man. 'Cause I'm from Slaughterhouse. Check yourself. Like Ice Cube said before you wreck yourself. Like Wu-Tang said, you should protect yourself.
And then you guys already know this. Like, Check Yourself is a song from Ice Cube. Wu-Tang is Protect Your Neck. You should protect yourself. So.
I got him going.
I like the horns.
But I hope an ambulance is en route. Papers a hand grenade soon as I pull the pin out. I am the Santa
Pin. We're not doing it, but I understand. Say Mandalay and Orlando. Okay, let's just go back. Let's just go back.
The pin out. I am the Santa Fe, Mandalay, and Orlando, and Colorado, and Columbine, all combined into one. I don't walk the line, bitch, I run, cause we don't got no time to waste, so come on, Danan. They call me 5 to 9 and thought, da-da-da-da. And like a shotgun, I'm ready to cock it on them. Leave these pussies stretched out like the Octomom. Never had no trouble keeping up with the times. I just adapt to the climate. I treat it like my leaf.
I'm not going to assume all of you guys know who Octomom is, but she actually lived nearby me at some point in her life. I don't know where she's at now. But she had 8 kids. Octomom. They had a show. I forgot. Did she have a show? I want to say she had a show. I know she was all over the news. But anyways.
Keeping up with the times, I just adapt to the climate. I treat it like my Levi's when they ain't buttoned up right. I adjust on the fly, middle fingers put them high. That's why they call it a
Just on the that's creative. I like that.
Fly. Middle fingers put them high. That's why they call it a bird. Cause you put it up in the sky, and I'm like a spider crawling up your spinal column. I'm climbing all up the side of the asylum wall and diving a pile of Tylenol. You're like a vagina problem to a diabolical gynecologist trying to ball it.
Yeah. Another thing that I want to point out that M does extremely well is exactly what Black Thought did when he rhymed. He said something about the asylum wall. The transitory part is and, so it's continuing the rhyme scheme and it's still syllabically matched with everything else. I like when he does that. I think he does it extremely well most of the times.
Crawling up your spinal column, I'm climbing all up the side of the asylum wall and diving a pile of Tylenol. You're like a vagina problem to a diabolical gynecologist trying to ball it. Fist I will fuck you just by me, double timing the rhyming. I leave you stymied, that's why they still vilify me like Bill O'Reilly. I'ma show you what I mean when they call me the Harvey Weinstein. It's 2019, I'm a conniving. When I'm on the mic, I'ma stand out like a lime green white beater with a knife and I'm a sight. See, you can see from the ring I'm wearing me in this game. We got married already, had the prenup ready. Fucked on us and I seen her belly. She barely was 3 months pregnant. Bitch had it, gave me a baby. We named it Machine Gun Kelly. Now here's to LL Big L and Dell. K-Solo, Tretch, and G-Rap
Wow,
DJ.
K-Solo. Holy shit, that is a name I didn't expect to see. Cool G-Rap, Big L, LL Cool J, Tretch, of course, from Naughty by Nature. Dell, is he talking about Dell, the funky Homo sapien from Hieroglyphics, who was also in the Gorillaz? Or no, he wasn't in the Gorillaz. I think that he just had like 2 or 3 songs with the Gorillaz, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was part of the Gorillaz. But I don't know if he's referencing a different Dell. Is there a different Dell? There could be. There could be a different Dell that he's referencing. I'm just trying to think.
We named it Machine Gun Kelly. Now here's to LL Big L and Dell. K-Solo, Tretch, and G-Rap DJ Polo, Tony, D.O.D.B. Modi, Run DMC.
The DOC. The DOC was a really good songwriter, for sure. Ice-T, Schoolie D... BDP is Boogie Down Productions. EPMD is Eric and Parrish Making Dollars. Cool Mo D, I mean he just says Mo D, Old Dirty Bastard. Run DMC, of course. Ice-T. There's only a few here that I'm not familiar with. Who's PE? Who's PE? And King T. UTFO. That's an acronym for something. Under the... Fuck. I don't know. I'll know it. Under... I don't know.
G-N-E, PMD, DOC, Ice-T, Evil D, King T, UTFO, and Schoolie D, PE, and BDP. YZ and Chi Ali, Rakim and Eric B. They were like my therapy from B.I.G. and Paris 3 times open, so we'll have a C in PRT. And WA and ECE and DRE was like my GPS. Without him, I don't know where I'd be.
Here we go.
That's dope. I like that.
In the land of criminal. My era, so original. I survived it and that's a miracle. Man.
So I'm assuming, because this song is over, Denon was the one that produced this beat. And that was Royce in the beginning. Man, that did not sound like Royce, guys. That sounded like a different person. I don't know who the fuck that was.
Check yourself, like Ice Cube said before you wreck yourself. Like Wu-Tang said, you should protect yourself. I got him going.
Okay. M's verse was good, but Black Dot had the best verse, hands down. hands down. It's not even close in my personal opinion. Royce's verse was cool, nothing memorable, but Black Dot took that. I mean, it's not debatable, guys. And he's still got the most replayed part. It's Eminem, man. He has one of the largest fan bases in the world. But yeah, nah, Black Dot took that. It's like, I mean, does that benefit me? Does that benefit the channel when I release this on YouTube? To have a lot of angry fans of Eminem, or stans as you guys call them. You guys call yourselves stans, so I know it's not derogatory. No, it doesn't benefit me at all. I do like this song though. From a song perspective, not the greatest song. But Black Dot's verse saved this song for me. And that is why I'm actually going to put this shit on a playlist. And he does this effortlessly. He does this all the time. You listen to any Black Dot verse and you're like, oh, you know, there's so much to appreciate there. But I think when it's with other lyricists, it's highlighted a bit more. So I'm going to listen to it again. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is greatly appreciated. And I do hope to catch you all on the next one.